Hello there. Happy Friday by... Is it Rebecca Black? Rebecca Black the person who sung Friday?
What?
No, I've completely forgotten her last name.
Oh, I thought you said is there a black person on Friday?
No, what? No, I meant the
Yeah,
sing...
Rebecca Black.
Rebecca Black. Okay, cool. Uh, Not that that's important. Happy Friday, everyone. Uh, this one won't be as much rushed as the last two have been, but I have... Oh, hey, Patrick. Um, I've essentially so I'm gonna be away for a couple of days over the weekend. So tomorrow morning ish, maybe before noon, um, I will be doing a 3 hour stream to cover Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's all going to basically be dedicated to the one bonus feature I want to add to this. So my goal for today in this hour is to basically get everything else finished before this project is feature complete. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to get that done. 3 hours is quite a bit of time, but it also means that after that, I mean, today is 12 hours left, right? So there'll be 9 hours left for polish and graphics, which is very low, but not impossible, especially if I do a lot of the artwork off stream, which I might do. So we'll see how it goes. But I hope everyone has a good time. And yeah, we're going to get pretty much straight into it. But first thing I want to do, this isn't code, so it doesn't count. I'm going to project settings. Oh, and I don't know. You can't see the project settings. That's annoying. But basically, I want to go to not run config. Oh boy. Apparently, you can get it so that it will run multiple instances of the game. But I am noticing advanced settings. Oh, hello. Run. Here we go. Main scene. Main loop type. Max FPS, not important. No. Maybe it's config. Boot splash, not it. Ah, that's annoying. Why don't we go and look quickly online how to run multiple instances. Godot. Okay. Godot 4.0 run multiple instances. Should be an easy way to do it. Don't export your game. Hella easy. Here we go. There's an imgui thing. Okay, that's interesting. Is it literally just right click? Okay. Weird. Is it one of these things? Help. Project. Scene. I didn't think it would be here unless there's a... Oh, run multiple instances. Look at that. Oh, I just select 2 instances. Sick. Okay, that's great. And I will also change the project settings so that the... these advanced settings. I want the window to be significantly smaller. Let's go for a nice 720 by 1080. Which isn't actually... I think it's 12 something. But let's go for 720 by 1080 because that's nice. Windowed... That's fine. Screen resizable borders, nutrition, don't mind. Okay, cool. So now I can run 2 instances from the editor, which will help a lot with the old. What are you? Oh, okay. Well, who cares? And then we should probably add checks for that so we don't get those errors. But yeah, so today I'm focusing on 2 things. One, I want the player to be able to damage the Colossus. And I have a plan for that, but that's probably going to take most of the chunk of the time. So the first thing I want to try and implement is an improvement to the IK. What do we call it? I mean, the IK system. As you can obviously see in a lot of the videos I show, the joints never quite orientate the right way as they should. And that's because we don't have a thing called pole targets. And initially, I couldn't find a implementation of pole targets online for me to sort of learn from. And I could except for like 2 joints, and I was like, well, what if I want something more than 2 joints? And I never actually found one, but I did figure out an implementation. The way that the toy joints system works is I could actually expand it for more than just that, which is exciting. But for now, we're gonna add like a really basic version of this, and it will hopefully look a lot better than it has been looking. And maybe we'll move the targets to the hand. I like that idea because I feel like we'll be able to maybe do a little bit more with that. And it'll be easier. Yeah. Well, we'll see. But first thing we're going to do is update that IK system, and then we're going to go straight into finishing the actual gameplay of the game. Because obviously, like, Colossus is going to attack the player, and I mean, the player can't die right now, but I mean, that'll be very simple. We'll just kick you back to the main menu or something. But yeah, the player can't die, but the player also can't hurt the Colossus whatsoever, and we need a system for doing that sort of adds gameplay. So we're going to go straight into that. Yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go back to my setting, and I want to go to the IK solver that I have, and we want to do something at the very end here before we do all of this. So we want to change the positions. We basically want to do another pass here where we go up the chain length, but this time we actually do -1, because we don't want to be doing this if there's more than 2 whatever, basically. Ooh, actually it should be -2. Tempted to go -2, because basically what we want is we want to basically do the vector2 current direction, or maybe we should call it, I'll just do dir equals, and then this time I'm just using positions, I didn't think about that. Maybe I didn't think this through. I think it's fine. I plus 2 minus positions I. So let's imagine this is a 2 joint system. We went from this one and then 1, 2 to this one. And what, are these not vectors? Oh, I accidentally called this vector 2. Okay. And then basically what we want to do is, if we have a poll target, which I just realized we should also do, so we should have another thing, export public node 3 poll target, and this one can be null. So I'm literally just going to wrap all of this in a if poll target equals null. Oh, it does not equal null, sorry. Then what I want, come on, is I want to get the direction from here to here, and then actually I'm gonna go to 2. I'm gonna call this direction to 2. So direction to 2 and direction to 1. And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. So we have these 2 directions, and we want this one to face some poll target. It could be here, it could be here. So actually what we definitely want is we want the this is a weird one. We basically want the sort of normals. So we imagine like the direction to 2 is like our axes. Then we know that we want a direction that points upwards at the sort of right orientation to the first one, and then we want to our like target essentially. So so I might even call this axis, because this is the axis we're rotating on. And then I'll just go this direction, and then vector 3 so obviously we could just rotate it like directly to, but then that would mess up all the other ones, which we don't want to do. But we do want to rotate them en masse. So we and then call you or like Yeah, I'll do current. Oh my word. Can't decide on names, but yeah, current dir and then new dir, which is going to equal target pole. These are all global positions, I believe. Yeah. Dot global position minus, oh sorry, pole target. Positions I. Okay, so that's good. So now we need to figure out how to make this rotation work, which is definitely easier said than done. Like the easiest way to really project some vectors along. But then I do wonder, yeah, I think if you project a vector against another vector, yeah, so do we have a project function? We do. Okay. On normal. Cool. So now I just need to remember how the, which way around the Godot projection function goes. Should be fine. Godot vector 3 dot project. I just need a little, come on. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's not helpful. Call it vector projection, I guess. I just need a diagram because it's easier to visualize. Here we go. Vector projection. So projection of A on B, and that's A1. Yeah, perfect. So we have our axis, which in this case is B, and then we have our vector A, and yeah, so, or a rejection. Can I do a rejection? Or is just a rejection going to have to be the projection minus the whatever? I'm like, Godot vector rejection. I don't think that's the thing. Yeah, no, I need to actually add that. So yeah, what we want is neuter. Yeah, we want a word vector 3, which is from, and we're gonna basically be like current dot project onto the axis, and that's gonna be the point on the axis that we want to do it from, and then it's literally just positions I plus 2. Wait, is that really the best way to do it, or is it no, yeah, we just want current yeah, because we're just doing it relatively. So that makes sense. And then copy this, call it 2, and then same thing but with new dir. And then we just want to make a quaternion. New quaternion from 2. That looks great. That's exactly what we want. So now this is a rotation that will basically rotate this sort of 2 thing into an orientation that should face the pole target. So now what we want to do is we basically want to go through all of those positions we want to make that rotation. But that's a little tricky because yeah. Yeah, that's we're gonna have to figure out some kind of transformation, which is not easy. Maybe we could define a transform that is that but rotated, and then apply that transform to all the vectors, but I don't like, I call it to like global. Oh god, that won't work. That won't work well. This is some pretty advanced maths. It's pretty advanced maths. So yeah, you can forgive me for not nailing it. It's gonna have to be a transform because we need to have that relative. We need to have that origin. So I guess maybe we could do a little magic. Rotate t equals new transform. New. Thank you. New transform 3D. a projection. Not quite. Well, so you can have that projection matrix, a basis and an origin. That could work. The basis could just be Q, and then the origin could just be the original target. Ooh, yeah, and then the rest of them. Okay, this is very weird. Like, will this work? We're gonna find out. Positions I. Theoretically, this is gonna work. For int j equals I plus 1, and j is less than chain length. Plus, minus 1, yeah. Because positions is one more than chain length. I guess I could do positions.side, yeah. Oh, you don't want to do that? Positions.length count. Bleh. Not a fan. And you know what? Yeah, instead of thinking about, but yeah, we'll just do a count. Easier. J++. Positions. So now each of these positions, starting from the one next, needs to be rotated, which should equal rotate t dots. I mean, can I just multiply it by a vector? It looks kind of legal. Okay. That might just work. I wonder if maybe this origin is wrong though. It can't hurt to try. I mean, it will look really weird, but it can't hurt to try. It cannot, probably. It probably could hurt to try, actually. It probably could hurt a lot. But we'll see. Positions, rotate. You're all good. Okay. Let's give it our best shot, huh? So I've saved this. The positions do change. I might launch this from here so we can sort of see what's happening if it does go wrong. That seems like a good idea. Oof. Yeah, let's try it. Oh wait, but I need to edit things here. So let's just try it very easily. Let's look at you. Target parent, right? Okay, let's go to left leg. Let's go to right leg. Control. Yeah. B. Let's move you. Let's do right leg pole. Oof. Okay. Might not be too shabby. So we'll move you up. Move you here. Yeah, so theoretically now it should bend backwards always, no matter where that goes. So let's give it our best shot, I guess. This is in main, which makes me think maybe we should consider. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cut. Oh yeah, let's make sure it works in big player first. So in target parent, add you, right leg pole. Same place, good. And then in the big, we don't have to worry about the big controller. Colossus, we just want to go down to the right leg. Here you are, hand end, perfect. And then I gotta build. Come on, we're already into 15 minutes. I want to get back into the gameplay. Assign, we'll do setup later if this just sort of works, is the plan. Want to assign it to right leg pole. Perfect. Well, something has gone very weird. Oh, and the debugger is going crazy. What's your deal? Session 2. Oh yeah, I got 2 sessions, one on top of each other. That's fun. Index is out of range. Right. Process you. This one. Ah, because they didn't do the -2. Okay, that's fine. That's a good start. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Okay. Kind of strange, but not. I feel like that might be right, but it's just rotated it in the wrong direction. Genuinely curious. Let's try inverting the rotation, which could make sense. Or let's try. Can I do this? Might not work like this way. Did I say build? Or is it this? Okay, that seems legal. So let's try. We'll build. Come on, let's work. This might go more weird. Okay, that seems weirdly closer, but also still wrong. Oh, whoops. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't like the That's so strange. Yeah, something very strange is going on there. So it's definitely not. So this is theoretically right, I think. There's just something going a bit weird, which is fine. The current thing, the positions are all global. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. I'm gonna launch it from here. Oh wait, hang on. I need to build it first. I need to build it. Oh boy. Turn off. I'll build it and then I'm gonna debug it. Ah, wasting too much time. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna raise it and we'll fix it tomorrow. Or some other time. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. Let's run it from here. Cool, plays Colossus, and here we go. So, positions.count is 3, -1. Cool, so this will run once, which is ideal. And then your axis, so, yeah, the axis, You okay? Okay. Where's my phone? That's not important. The axis is mostly down. Sorry, just 1 second. Very sorry, Ruble was being naughty. Okay. So we're back to spin. Can we see? Yep. So yeah, the axis mostly negative. The current direction. Come on. Also mostly negative, but kind of positive in the X front. The new direction. So this global position. Well, actually, let's have a look. So the new direction, I assume, has a negative X, yeah. Oh, but the Z is crazy, but I think that's fine. And then we got this from 2. Oh, wait, they got to be normalized. That's got to be it. Dot normalized. Dot normalized. Feeling good about this. Feeling good about this. Yeah, it must have been doing something else to them, like scaling them or something. New basis, positions. Okay, feel good. Feel good. Let's do it. Because it was giving us the results that were like somewhat close to what they were. Okay. That's strange. I realized the poll target's in a really weird place, isn't it? But doesn't quite explain. Oh, whoops. The behavior that we're seeing. And now I'm like, okay, so I mean, part of it's working, but it's also like rotating it out of seeing this. So weird. Oh man, I guess I'll try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Interesting that the normalization did change things though, so that must have been an original problem. Ooh. Okay. But maybe this transform method that I've got isn't... Wait, did that not even build? Or did I just remove that? I genuinely can't remember. Nuts. Well, I mean, something just built, so... Players Colossus. Ah, so close, but... No, it's still really freaking out. No, see, yeah, I never actually got that working. Okay, one more time, one more try. Oh man, why? So weird. Yeah, you're fine now. Okay, well, we've wasted enough time on this. So let's just disable that for now, which will be really easy. We just go back to the fact and we just erase this, and we'll come back to it another time. Anywho, oh, I guess that's why that was being weird. Anyway, so now we want to create gameplay where we can attack. So I guess we'll make an attack button, just like a left click. Oh, we have left click. Then we don't need that. Perfect. So, yeah, so we want to be able to basically create little points where the player can just sort of like go inside. Literally, same as Shadow Colossus for now. So the player will go inside them, they click it, and then it does damage. And there'll be, let's say, 5 of these points. Each one will do 20 damage to the Colossus. So that's interesting. Easiest way to do that is to create a new class, kind of like this damage zone. In fact, I might even copy this. We can call it something else. Can't paste a root node into the same scene. Look at that. I can't even go here and duplicate. Yep, and we'll call it standard damage zone. We are going to call you. Well, it's annoying because it's also like a damage zone. I guess health zone kind of sucks. Weak point. Love it. Duplicate, and then inside here we're gonna call this weak point, and yeah, we're gonna Script. Yeah, we want to clear you and create a new script called weak point. Cool. It's in C#. And then we want to look at a lot of these things. So we want the don't want the damage. Actually, the damage, let's keep that same. Scale speed, don't want that. Push force, don't want that. We don't even want start time, so we just literally want the damage. Yeah, that's fine. Weak point. And then I guess it will have a... Oh, right. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yes. So again, I want this. Works for me. And again, I want you. So yeah. So now we'll get it whenever something enters there. And then we just want to check to see if it's a player. So we'll literally just be like, if body. Oh. Go to just straight string comparison? I can. Cool. Yeah, and this will probably create a bit of bugginess to start off with, but yeah, I want to create a new component here. And I basically want to be like, in the player. Here's so many components. But it's worth it, I think. Keeps things organized. And we're going to call this player combat. I can't remember if I've actually, these indexes are important, so I'm not going to change them around. And then you're going to have a new script. Because I don't need this movement stuff. I mean, yeah, I can figure out from the climbing thing, but I think that's not crazy important right now. So new script, player combat, all good. And yeah. And then in the player movement, I'm going to go to the inputs, although I'm seeing this input actually, and I actually want the camera follow because I want to do it on left click. So here you are. And do you. And IK solver weak point. Oh, actually, I want it in player combat. Okay, and then get rid of you. Get rid of you. And get rid of everything except mouse click left. And then we'll do something with you in a bit. And I want this to have a public reference. Public weak point reference to current weak point. Cool. And then we can be like, if current weak point does not equal null, then and then basically, so if the body is player, then actually I'm not even gonna do that because I can do if body has child, has node, yeah, and then the path will be called player combat. Then and then it will be player combat equals body dot get node. Word. Player combat. The path will be player combat. And then combat dot node, no, current weak point equals this. So that happens when you enter it. And then we'll have another public void, which will be like deal damage. And then in the big controller, we have all of these things. Yeah, notify player position. So this one we want another one where it's going to be notify player dealt damage. and it's just gonna be an int. How much damage was dealt? That's fine. Yeah, obviously we'll figure out a way to sync up these things another time, but that's not what I want for today. I just want it to be gameplay complete. So when you do that, do I have a health component? I do not. So health, I guess, equals health equals get node health dot damage. This needs to be that and that. Okay, and then we want to give that some RPC command, RPC config, and it's going to be exactly the same. So, really wish Control D for duplicate worked in Visual Studio Code. Notify player dealt damage. I guess theoretically the call local for this one could be good. Yeah. So I'm going to create a new thing here. But I'm going to place it local. Make that true. Place it local will be here. Because I want it to deal damage on both sides, I think. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, health, damage. Nice. We probably do need this to be reliable because we want the damage, and it's only one instance of it, so it's not like the position where if it gets lost, it's whatever. Yeah, let's try reliable and see if that works. So yeah, that'll deal damage, and so health, not health. Weak point. I guess we won't player combat. Yeah, I wish I could maybe make the big controller static, but no, I'm not quite there. So, weak point, I guess I'll export big controller. And I guess I'll make it public. Right. So if we have a current weak point, then we literally just do big controller .rpc notify player dealt damage, and the amount will be current weak point dot damage. Sick. That should just sort of work. Yeah, I mean, that was a little easier than I thought it might be. Do I want to test it out first? I want to test it out first before actually spawning them in, because I have a plan for spawning them in, but it might take a little bit of time. So let's try hand making it for now. All right. Last thing is I need the debug code from the damage zone. Here we go. Well, all right. Well, I'll just do this. And then this scale speed, by the way, needs to be way smaller for those things that we did. Damage zone health. Player combat, no. Weak point is, and it's in process. Draw V. That's fine by me. And yeah, I'm gonna actually. It's in the big controller, isn't it, when you notify it? Yeah, scale speed is 2. That's crazy. We want this to be, it probably wants to start at 2, and then like, scale speed is like 1 point, maybe 0.5 or something. Just way smaller than it's been. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, let's give it a go. I think that will work nicely. And if it doesn't, we'll find out why. It's Bill. It's Bill. That's 2 instances. I'm guessing I'll play control Colossus 1, plays player in the other. Let's see if I can get both of them showing. Well, I'm curious that actually the thing isn't. Ooh, we're getting something. Are you gonna work with me today? Yes. Great. So noticing that there's nothing on the other screen. It's a little worrisome. Why have you done that? What's the errors that are coming in every time? They are. Ooh, what have I done? Weak point to type damage zone. Okay, here we go. Didn't do anything there. Weak point, is this it? Draw sphere. Don't care about that. Wait. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. We can just call this damage zone again. And we can change the script. Do a quick load to damage zone. Okay, save this. I was opening the wrong thing. There you are. Okay. You're not gonna. Hello? Thank you. Weak point. Weak. Oh, you're gonna freeze on me. Really fun. That's exactly what I thought you would do. Weak point. And clear you. Exactly. Quick load. Weak point. Perfect. Control S. Okay, then that will just work the way it did. And I don't have to worry. Although I should probably add that weak point to make sure. So I think I can literally just drag it in. Be like, oh, actually, yeah, I should probably place it on the Colossus somewhere. Maybe on the shoulder. Yeah, chest, left shoulder. Here we go. Let's just drag this, put it in there. Okay, right, that makes sense. Yeah, and literally put it like here. I make it maybe a bit bigger. Actually, that might be a good size for it, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. Oh, but this is on big player. Right. I don't actually want this there. I want. Yeah, I just want to grab it on the left shoulder of this one. And then Control V. Alright, cool. And then doesn't it need some kind of thing as a script? Did we not? We didn't export any problems? No, I don't think so. Sick. Okay. Let's see if this works. Player. Colossus. Did the wrong round. Debugger is still having problems. Why are you still having problems? Pass RPC config. Has RPC mode. What? Is true. What did I do? What did I change? Something about the big controller is not working. Must have been what caused the issue last time. Player side, local. These are the same. RPC is the same. Of course. That's fine. Just another little delay. Delays are okay. They're a part of life, you know. You get on a train, delayed. Maybe. I've been on some pretty delayed trains, to be fair. Okay. Okay. Maybe if I go here. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh yeah, they're still growing a little bit too big, but it's not too bad. So at least that's working. And then all we need to do, I just want to show it. So you can switch to the other one. There we go. And then we're literally just gonna travel up. Oh, I never actually went in and tried to fix the okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh no. It's fine. Okay, can I regain my stamina? Please regain it. My word. This is fine. I assume you'll be quite smooth. Yes. Still issues. See, that's terrible. That should not be doing that. Okay. Yeah, the raycast for that needs to be way smaller. That's okay. So, you're good. And wait, but we should be seeing the weak point, right? I mean, I said it so that the debug would do something. I'm a little confused actually. Nothing's got hit. Okay, that's a little weird. It didn't Q3 or anything, so what's the dealio? Weak point is like this. It's a weak point. It's got a weak point. All that's fine. On main, which is where it is, there is no weak point. What? Didn't I add it? Oh, that's the right shoulder. Okay, and then I must have added it on the left arm, but it's not here. So I guess it just, wait, no, that's left arm. Did I control V? Okay, I guess I must have control Z'd it a bit. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, you're there. Okay, you're there. I assume I can probably see it now. Generally can't. It's because it's very small. No, I don't see any debug whatsoever. That's so weird. Well, then I don't understand you. Why aren't you there? I mean, yeah, you're pretty big. And you should have your debug showing, right? And then when the errors, it's not important, really. It's really not. Just gonna, I mean, it's like, what do I, not important. Oh, right, this is not. It's calling, this is calling. I just need to see the damage zone. That's not the damage zone. Weak point. Draw a sphere. Global position, global basis, scale X. There should be nothing wrong with this. It exists. Oh no. What was I just looking at? Yeah, on main. Where did I go again? Am I crazy? Did I just create it in big player? No. Huh? What is happening? Oh. Is it just removing it because it's not like a member of its actual child? But then I'm pretty sure I've added stuff and I've changed parameters. Like, this weak point should exist. Control S. Alright, and then, yeah, even though I've done that, it's still there. And then when I play, it's still there in the local. Play as Colossus. It's fine, it's not on that scene. Play as the player. Is the rotation, like, messing it up? Okay, fine, let's go into remote and see what's up. We go into Colossus, torso, chest, left shoulder. It ain't there. It is not there. Why? Why? But like, why? Okay, well, this sucks. Can I not? Maybe I can attach a runtime, but I'm guessing the way that these TSNs unpack is you can't actually attach things to them, but then it's like, why would it let me, you know? So when I exit this, the weak point is still there, but it doesn't appear in game. So let's try. What do you mean can't operate on nodes from a foreign scene? Oh wait, of course, I could just go into the Colossus scene. It's strange, but wait, is that how it works? Is that where it is? Torso, chest, left shoulder. Okay. So what happens if I control V into that? There we go. There's a weak point. Let's literally make it as huge as possible. Like that. Which is crazy big, but should be able to see it. 15 minutes left to meet the generation algorithm. Oh, that's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight. But now, yeah, okay, I can see it as the Colossus, and then if I go into player, I can see it. Cool. Let's get these both showing, and we'll do a bit of demo gameplay to get that working. Okay. So yeah, that oh boy. Oh, I should have improved the climbing algorithm while I was here. Cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then oh, it's so sluggish. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I didn't regain my stamina. Oh no. Okay, regain stamina. Jesus. It is so cool though, the notification system. Like obviously it's very debuggy at the moment, but at least I can actually see it. And yeah, I need to for sure. Yeah, add something. Let's just regain a bit of stamina here. And then here we go. Alright, and then when I click you, I just realized I don't think it deletes itself, that's fine. Click. Nothing happened. Click. No, but like seriously, nothing happened. Am I getting errors in the scene? Let's go to Godot. I'm getting errors. What is not of an object? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to assume that just works. I'm going to assume that just works because I've got to make this generation algorithm. Because that's going to suck. It's just not okay. It's just not okay. Okay, so I have very unbelievably quick generation algorithm to do, which is going to be super fun. It's really silly. So yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to believe it. It's gonna blow your mind. So let's do this. Let's make sure that the big controller is set on the player. In main, you player combat assign to the big controller. Okay. Now in here, in the big controller. Oh my word, we're going to be adding even more insane parameters to this, but it will be worth it. Will it though? Would it be better to do something else? You know what? It just might. Yeah, I prefer the other method I have, which is, yeah, because that way then I don't have to worry about the, yeah. We'll add a node. I'm gonna call you weak point generator. Okay, give you a new script. So many new scripts today. CS. And then so the parameters are float min height, and float max height. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do. Oh, and I guess float range. I guess we'll give them numbers. So like equals, I'm thinking 10, maybe 20, and then maybe equals 16. I'm not quite sure how high the Colossus is. And the range should be a nice solid 70, whatever. Okay. And then literally we want to call it a third. Public override void. No, I don't want to override void. Just a void. Void. Generate points. Generate weak points. That's fine. Just realized we also need a packed scene file. Export packed scene weak point. Oh. Scene. It's fine. Okay. So we need some of my good old fashioned raycast code. guess best place to do that is the movement, and also that allows us to adjust that thing that we did already, which is here. Array query, yeah, here times 10. Terrible idea. 2, please. And also, actually, this rotation thing, yeah, I don't want it to be vector 3 up anymore. I want it to be the old normal. I don't know if that will actually change anything, but normal to the client plane will be good enough for me. And then it's not this, it's actually going to be movement on surface. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that will improve what we want, but might as well try. Maybe 2.5 actually. I really forget how big the player is. Let's give 2.5 a go. Yeah. Oh, I guess we should have it so that it's like both forces. Maybe, yeah, plus equals. I don't really see the harm in that. Anywho, yeah, so we want this code. Ah, it sucks because we need the we need a bunch of stuff. Space state, yes. I guess we'll do this. Will probably be easier to whatever. So we don't have a player. Do we have a get wall 3D here? We do not, because it's part of whatever. But it does return something, right? It's or whatever you are. Physics direct space state. Direct access to the world's physical query. Okay, says that you have get world 3D. Are we not? Oh, okay. That's annoying. Get parent. Node 3D. So we're not. We're actually fully a node. That's fine. We'll just we'll do the Colossus. We have 9 minutes, so. Node 3D. Colossus. So the Colossus dot get what 3D. Perfect. Direct space state. And we don't need to exclude anything. Actually, we do need to exclude the player, but we'll probably be fine for now. So we want to create something. So float height equals. Please tell me it's random dot. New random number generator dot equals. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, I should have looked up how the random thing goes. Random. So a new random. And then we have a seed. Can we just do that? A default seed value. That's fine. Random rand equals new random. Rand dot next double. Wait, really? You don't have next float? Oh. Annoying. Wait, do you have a range? Oh. Do I have a range function? Really? Not gonna get into it. Next double, and we're literally just gonna be like float height equals min height plus max height minus min height times this casted. All right, and that will give us random height. And well, we know what the range is, so actually it's literally just, oh, we need a random angle. Equals float rand dot next double times math dot pi times 2. Okay, and then we'll use angular. Yeah, so we'll literally just do new vector 3 mathf dot cos angle mathf dot, the y is actually going to be the height, and the math, and then the z will be sine. It's an easy way of doing circular whatever. And then it will literally be the same thing, but 0. So new vector 3. Oh, I need to times it by the range. Times by range. Times by range. It's not called range. It's called range. And then it'll be 0, height 0. And then we want this to be, so basically it's going to create a bunch of raycasts going towards the center of the thing at different heights. And then wherever it lands, it'll put a weak point. I don't know how well that will work, but... Oh, wait, I don't actually need to worry about the 2. Cool, and then dissect ray, and then... Oh, boy. Oh, that's so dangerous. Well, yeah, we'll just do if result. That's not... Result.count is more than 0. Don't time. We'll just say for now that 10 if 4 equals 0 is less than 10 I plus plus. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, you. Why would you go back that way? Okay. Okay. We'll literally... Oh my god. Yeah, we'll literally be like... I don't suppose you'll actually tell me what is in them. Yes, collider. Perfect. Vector 3 position equals result position dot as vector 3 and node 3D body equals result collider dot as node 3D. Alright, and then we just have to instantiate the weak point. We can do this. I just have to copy my damage stuff from the big controller. Literally U. Movement weak point generator. I'm gonna call you weak point. New weak point. Okay, just rename the symbol. Here we go. Weak point. Weak point scene. Instantiate. Weak point. Perfect. Basis is scaled times 10 might be large. 5 is probably decent. And the position equals position. And instead of we add the child here, we add the child to the body so it moves around. Didn't need this. Okay. I have no clue if this will work. It'll be very interesting to see if it does. I have a bit of faith. Okay. I mean, you just work. Let's try and build you. Yeah, I mean, how high is this? Transform. Set. Preview environment. That's not helpful. I just wanted to see the global top level. No, not that. That's fine. Oh, well, not helpful anyway. I guess I'll see this. Oh, it's 40. Okay, cool. Then you should probably max out at 40. But I feel good about the range. Wait. I have one last thing. I forgot. I need to call deferred. This never gets called. So when we're ready, call deferred. Come on. Generate weak points. Okay. Feeling good. I'll just do it as the player, I think. It makes sense. So it didn't work. What was wrong with the router? I mean, I assume it's just regular errors. Object not. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't set the Colossus. I'm so close. I'm so close. Assign to you. Sorry. Come on, work for me. More errors. Replay scene. Of course. Quick load. Weak point. Okay, alright, we're past the hour. Past the hour. I can't make any code changes now. Oh lord, I really hope this works. Okay, we'll do it properly. We'll do it properly. Okay, we'll start as the player. Of course, it still has that weak point there. I'll fix that. Okay. Okay. Huh. It's kind of close, but it's, yeah, the rotation is messed up. Damn. So close. Yeah, I guess when you add it as a child. Okay, well, then we're just going to do some damage, and we're going to say that the cleanup is almost done. Almost done. A little kink in the road, but if we can do damage, then I'll call that a day. And hey, actually, wait, is this now improved? That's that seemed pretty good. Let's just get a stamina. Okay, that seemed pretty good. Hey, that's a good adjustment. This is great. Okay, we might have actually like fully finished this. And then boop. Yep, you can see I've just done 30 damage on the other side. I guess it didn't call the damage function locally for reasons. Genuinely unsure. Maybe I didn't set something somewhere. Yeah, it looks like there's some errors in the debugger. Now there are less errors in the debugger? I don't know. But now the health is back down to 0. I've just realized you can't see this, can you? Yeah. Well, you can see that I hit the thing. I'll show you what I was seeing. Yeah, so the weak points have been generated in, I guess they've been converted from local space, which sucks. But understandable, we need to convert that back to local space. Probably the body that hit it. Easy fix. Wait, didn't I go away for 5 minutes? Time is back on. It's yeah, some people might think it's cheating, but I'm like, I was away for those 5 minutes. I did leave the timer on, so I'm actually gonna very quickly see. I wonder if it's because I set this position. Should I set the global position? Should I add the child? Yeah, you know what? I'll add to the child and then I'll set the global position to the position that we hit. Okay. Just to check actually the result. This intersect array. Yeah, intersection point. Never mind. Oh, there's a face index. That's fun. Yeah, and the climbing system is basically perfect now, so that's really good. I'm very happy with that. Let's just see if this whole thing works. Error. Yeah, we're missing some sort of player dealt damage object. Oh, it doesn't have a health component. Right. That would explain that. The health component we're seeing on the player side is the Colossus's, so that's okay. Meh. I don't really have a problem with that. Okay. Ooh, headphone. I'm gonna go see Hunger Games later. I don't have any. I actually like. I don't have words for that. Hello. Okay. Well, it seems rather centered in one place, so I'm thinking something went a little wrong with the angle. Wait a minute. No, it's not one of those ones where it's like it's using. Oh, it could be. Cos takes a radian, right? That'd be terrible if it didn't. No, yeah, angle S and radians, right? And the angle is a double math pi dot 2, which is the full circle. So both u times range, both same height. Query create. Okay, well, I guess something went a little wrong because they seem all pretty centered around one area. It definitely didn't seem like it ran 10 times, but maybe they did and they're all like really close to each other. I don't think so though. Yeah, I'm like, is something wrong with my maths? Math.cos height both from 10 to the range. That's the x. 0 has 0. Yeah, no, that's right. Min height plus max height minus min height times what that's all. Yeah, I should have it print them maybe. Could be interesting. But not today, I don't think. Not today. Okay, well, I hope you all have a lovely Friday. I will see you tomorrow for a extra long extravaganza. I really hope I can get this final feature in. This is definitely one of those ones where I'll be fine giving up on it. Yeah, and then it's just going to be polished from then on. It's going to be 9 hours of polish and improving the graphics, giving it some stuff. I could take a lot more than 9 hours. It's going to be a bit down to the wire, I think. I feel less confident than I did at certain points. But at the end of the day, I'm really happy with how far I've gotten and how much more I've managed to implement into this game than I thought I might end up getting. So that really matters a lot to me. And like this far in, after 14 hours, that's sick. No, that's sick. It's you know, it needs a lot of polish. It needs a lot of quality of life and things like that. But like for a prototype made in 14 hours, like what? And I hit roadblocks. You know, I hit so many roadblocks. Yeah, we got through them, and it's just me, just one person doing this. I just hope it inspires you all to do the same if you're making video games. Okay, that's enough unscripted commentary from me. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you tomorrow.